I have a ton of corrupted Warthunder audio, so let's do our best. Currently, I'm flying the MiG-15 and I am chasing this F9F super low to the ground. I managed to land a couple critical points with the 30 mil, which is very unfortunate. The F9F takes a hard left turn, forces me to go vertical because I cannot churn. This allows missiles to be fired at me as we are no longer towards the ground. Luckily, I was able to dodge in time. One of the key factors of the MiG is its vertical ability, vertical climb. It's just its vertical power in general is superior to most vehicles. Once you realize this, you can increase your survivability quite a bit. If you're being chased, just keep doing vertical loops. However, you want to do as minimal left and right turns as possible. Now I am in a pickle. I have about 8 shots in my 30 mil, and I'm gonna head on a MiG. I managed to crit it, and I don't think it did any new damage to me. I'm going to continue back and dive on this F9F. I wasn't able to get it on my last dive because it was still churning, and the MiG just is really awful at churning. I do hear a friendly teammate, and it took me a second to find him, but he is to my left. The F9F churns in front of me, and I try to shoot my last 2 cannon shots at it, but my friendly R2Y2 actually got it, so I got a kill assist. I don't think the R2Y2 is going to live long. We have an F86 behind me. Above me, we have a Limb 5 coming in. The R2Y2 did manage to kill the ME163, I think it was. But I did not do enough damage apparently to get any points for that. So somebody was right on me and I managed to go into an instant vertical because that's pretty much all I could do. The Limb 5 overshot, but now he is diving on me because he has way more energy than I do. Due to the amount of verticals and turns that I've had to take in order to get to the F9F. Now we have 2 planes on me. I'm not sure why they aren't messing with the R2Y2. The F86 has overshot me and he has enough energy to go straight past me in a vertical climb. I am gaining distance from the Limb 5. He seems to be going after the R2Y2 now. Oh, I'm taking fire from the F86 now. So I'm going to go ahead and dive and try to gain some downward momentum to try to get me into the city map and try to dodge his shots in the city. I don't believe he has any missiles, so while it is good to be low to dodge missiles, I'm not really needing that. Where is he going? Where is he? He is climbing. No, he's diving. I can't hit. We've gained a little bit of distance from him, very steadily. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. It looks like he's backing off. 1.52 miles out, and I'm going 430 knots. So I went ahead and asked him in chat, "Hey Trop, what happened? Why aren't you chasing me?" And he is chasing me, and he's actually very slowly gaining on me again. He's 1.41 miles out. He definitely would have had me if he kept on me, but he is gaining speed quickly. He is going 1.3 miles behind me now. He's not going that. He's that far away. He said he had to avoid a bridge. So somehow that slowed him down. I guess he had to go vertical and then climb back down. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but he is 0.5 miles around behind me. He's definitely within shooting distance. So we're gonna have to do some evasive maneuvers. I took a shot into the back engine. He has overshot me. He is spinning above me, but I am going 200 knots vertical, so I'm gonna go ahead and uh, try to dive again because I have no speed, and speed is the #1 killer in jets. The lack thereof, actually, is what I should say. So he is currently diving on me, and while I know that churning isn't anything good for me to do, I have to turn a little bit in order to avoid getting shot when he is diving down on me. Now I send him a text. I'm like, hey man, go back. I'm at my airfield. You're going to get missiled. And he doesn't. He is still chasing me. I'm currently upside down, flying straight towards my airfield. We're about 3,000 feet in the air. And I say, hey man, danger close. Danger close. My engine's overheated. My O's overheated. Alright, he's backed off. So I can safely climb away from my airfield for a little bit and re-angle for entry. He is saying that his 50 cals were not doing him any justice, which is definitely understandable. But I actually feel the same pain with the MiG-15, the 30 cal and the 20 cal just are 30 millimeter, and actually it's a 37 millimeter if I'm correct, and the 20 millimeter are just not doing what they should be doing. It feels like they're just sparking like an old Japanese machine gun, which should not be happening at all. I pull out my air brakes and I'm coming in for a relatively quick landing of 187 knots, and I immediately hit the brakes. Now the MiG-19, I would actually have a chute deploy behind me, which would slow me down considerably faster, but you know, it is what it is. We're not there yet. So I asked him, is he still alive? If he survived the missiles that were launched from the base, and he said, yep, he's untouched so far. And I said, man, good job. That was some good flying, and you're really fast. He almost had me actually, and I know that that plane's incredibly fast, but I just feel like the MiG-15 should be faster, but it's definitely a brick when it's flying. He is stock, and I believe currently in this video I am a stock 15 as well. Later on I do actually max out the 15 and the 15BIS. I ended up not enjoying the 17 at all, so I ended up playing the 15 until I unlocked the 19, and that was more enjoyable than the 17 for sure. And the good thing with the 19 was I was actually able to get the missiles within the second modification research. Anyway, so I did survive being chased by the F-86, and while I'm taking off the runway, I get a counter telling me that there's no players left on my team, and so I take off immediately with like no speed. I'm going 125 knots straight up, and there is not even a smidget of blue left of tickets, which is our friendly tickets. And we failed the mission. I'm still alive. Don't know why it did that. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed this odd video. I normally don't post videos like this, but you know, I have content and I wanna post it. Oh, this was actually the 15BIS, my bad. But yeah, so, and you can see I'm far from having it maxed out. But I'll get there. Actually, I'm not that far from maxed out, but it's still got a lot of things to upgrade to make it better.